Oh my God, my computer stopped. It's freezing.
Okay, when you get it, it should read whaling in Japan.
Whaling in Japan. Okay. Don't know what's happening. I'll try my cell phone. Okay. Whaling in Japan.
Okay. Now, the first thing that you see are the 10 vocabulary words. Do you see those?
Yes. Yes.
Let's see if you can pronounce and match those vocabulary words with the column A through J.
1. Resume. Resumed.
Resumed. Resumed.
Resumed.
Resumed. Resumed.
Resumed. Something like that. Resumed. 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 I think is limits. Resumed. No.
No. Let's just go to number 2 then. Let's go to the second one. Banned.
Banned. Banned is prohibited.
Very good. Banned is prohibited.
Prohibited. 3. Withdraw.
Withdrew.
Withdrew. Withdrew is, I don't know.
Okay, let's go to 4.
Quota. Quota is limits.
Very good. Quota is limits.
Quota. Quota is limits. Okay. Snap up. Snap up. Snap up is pulled out.
It's bought. Bought.
Bought.
H. Okay. Letter H. Bought.
Bought. Okay. Engaged.
Engaged. Engaged.
Engaged. Engaged. Engaged is precipitated.
Participated.
Precipitated.
Participated.
Participated.
Very good.
Preserve is conserve.
Very good.
Promoted. Promoted is promoted. I know what is promoted, but I don't know.
Okay, what do you think it means? What do you think promoted means?
Promoted something you start.
Something that you're for, that you agree with.
Yes, so.
Okay, let's go on to number 9.
Outcry. Outcry. I don't know either.
Okay, and the last one then?
Era. Era is age.
Very good. Era is age. Now, okay, let's look at number 1. Number 1 is going to be resumed. And resumed means to start something that you had started, stopped, and now you're going to start again. So it's going to be A, B, F, or G. A, B, F, or G.
Recommence.
Very good. No. It's going to be recommence. That means which means to start again.
Okay.
And then we have withdrew. It's going to be A, B, or F. Withdrew. A, B, or F.
I think is withdrew.
It means to take apart, pull out.
Pulled out.
Pulled out of, and then outcry.
Advocated.
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 Okay. So we'll come back and visit those words.
Outcry preserve. No? Outcry preserve.
Oh, it's advocated. And then, did we miss one?
Yes.
Protest. Oh, no, outcry is protest. Outcry.
Oh, outcry protest. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Outcry is protest.
Okay.
And so what, and promoted is going to be, number 8 is advocated.
Number 8 is promoted. Is
It's
that
advocated.
located? Okay.
And outcry is going to be to protest. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's read the article.
Yeah. Japan has resumed commercial whaling after a
hiatus. Hiatus. Long A. Hiatus.
Of over 3 decades. Commercial whaling was banned.
That's whale, long A. Commercial whaling.
Commercial whaling was banned in 1986 by an international whaling commission moratorium. Okay. However, Japan withdrew from the IWC in December. Japan's government has promised all whalers will stay within 320 kilometers from its coast. The Japanese fisheries agency set a quota for killing 227 whales every 6 months. In the first days of resumed whaling, whalers caught 2 mink.
I think it's mink.
Mink? Whales. Mink whales, which were taken to the northern port of Kushiro. The whale meat was auctioned in Tokyo and sold for record prices.
Good.
Okay. Eager Restaurant owns snap out the meat at price of up to $140 per kilo.
$140 per kilo.
$140 per kilo. Japan has engaged in the practice of whaling for centuries. Whale restaurant chef Mitsu Tani summed up why he thought the return of commercial whaling was important. He said, "A country that does not preserve its food culture has no future. But if we don't preserve the whale, is there no food?"
Okay. Well, what he's saying is, I think they're just saying that whale is a good commodity to bring attention to Japan. But if we're not allowing people to hunt the whale for meat, we're going to lose some of the notoriety in Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, I understand.
So it's a country that does not preserve its food culture has no future. It seems a little backwards, because if you're going to eat the whale, you're not preserving the whale. It just seems it seems to me, if you eat it, then you're killing it. But if you don't let people eat the whale, people may not come to Japan because they can't eat the meat. So it's a part of the country's culture. I think that's what it says. When I first read it, it still seemed a little awkward and odd. As it still seems awkward and odd, I just tried to make sense out of it since it was a quote. It could be misquoted as well. I'm not sure.
Yes. Maybe. Okay. He also promoted the health benefits of whale meat. He said, it is 5 times lower in calories than beef, 10 times lower in cholesterol, 2 times less fat than chicken, and it's packed with iron.
Packed with the T. Packed.
With iron. But abroad, people do not know this. However, Japan's return to whaling has brought international outcry. The Humane Society accused Japan of starting a new and shocking era of pirate whaling. It added, this is a sad day for whale protection globally.
Okay. So we're going to look at the dialogue and then we'll talk about the article itself. Hopefully the dialogue will help you to better understand what the article is about and how we can talk about it. All right, I'll read as B if you will start as A.
Okay. Did you read the article about commercial whaling?
I did. I think it was an article about Japan resuming commercial whaling, right?
Yeah, that's right. Whaling in Japan was banned in 1986 by the.
It was banned by the International Whaling Commission.
In December, Japan's government withdrew from the IWC. Now Japan's government has promised all whalers will stay within 320 kilometers from its coast.
I think the Japanese Fisheries Agency has set a quota for killing of whales.
Let's see how that goes. The quota is set at 227 whalers every 6 months.
That's less than 1 whale a day.
During the first day of whaling, the whalers caught 2 mink whalers. Mink.
Okay, mink.
Mink. What is mink? Mink is...
It's the type of whale. I have no real clue as to what, but it's a type of whale.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, read line 9 again.
During the first day of whaling, the whalers caught 2 mink whales.
There goes the less than 1 whale a day limit.
So where does this whale meat go initially?
Some will go to the northern port of Kushiro, where the meat will be auctioned in Tokyo.
I bet the meat will go for a record price.
Prices. During that first auction, restaurant owners snapped up the meat at prices reaching $140 per kilo.
What is kilo in pounds?
I believe 1 kilo is approximately 2 pounds.
Whoa, whale meat is expensive. I shudder to think what a restaurant meal will cost. Oh, me too.
I know. Did you know that Japan has engaged in the practice of whaling for centuries?
Yeah, I did. In fact, there is one whale restaurant chef that promoted the health benefits of whale meat.
Do you remember any of those benefits?
His name is Mitsutani. He said that whale meat is 5 times lower in calorie than beef, 10 times lower in cholesterol, and 2 times less fat than chicken, and it's packed with iron.
Interesting. I wonder what impact this will have on global distribution of whales.
Say, it was great talking with you today. I have to run now.
Me too. Take care, and we will catch up again some other time.
Okay.
All right. Now, we can switch roles, or we can talk about the article first and then switch roles.
Okay.
Which
we can talk about the article.
Okay. Based upon what you read first from the paragraphs, then the conversational dialogue. What is this article about? As you look at the summarized article using these words, try to use some of these vocabulary words when you talk about the article. Commercial, whaling, 3 decades. Try to use some of those words.
The article is about the commercial whaling. People fish the whaling and they want to sell the meat of whales. And it's something cultural in Japan. Japan eats this meat. And they have whalers for decades, for an era.
Okay, for 3 decades.
3 decades. Yes.
Okay, and what are they doing with this whale meat? What are they doing with the whale meat?
They sell to the restaurant.
Are there any benefits?
Yes, the whale meat has less cholesterol, is packed with iron. But I think some other fish there, they have this too.
Yeah, this is true.
You don't need kill whales. I don't like killing whales.
Okay, all right. Well, that was a good use of the vocabulary words. And down below, you'll see where you can actually talk about your feelings. Let's look at that now. Scroll down the page till you see role play.
Okay.
And it says that you are a whaler living in a very remote, I don't know what happened to the other part, but talk about why you don't want to kill whales.
Okay. Without whaling, the whole community will die an economy death. You hate Greenpeace. They don't respect tradition. I have to ask.
Okay. Well, I don't see it all actually, but it's role A. Do you see role A, the whaler? Or you believe, tell me, read everything that's there. What is it that's there? Because everything isn't on mine.
You are a whaler living in a very remote coastal village. Your community has whaled for centuries. Without whaling, the whole community would die an economy death. You hate Greenpeace. They don't respect tradition.
Okay. So can you talk about that? Or would you rather be the activist that you believe that it's ethically and morally wrong to kill whales? Or would you like to talk about role C as the president?
You want me to read the president?
Well, I want you to choose. I think you would probably be role B. You're going to be an activist for the whales.
Yes.
Okay.
I prefer.
Okay, read that and explain your position.
You are a Greenpeace activist. You believe it is ethically and morally wrong to kill whales. They are endangered and very intelligent. They're intelligent too. You think whaling is terrible. Yes. I think whaling is terrible because I eat meat, beef and chicken, but I believe when you can raise the animal
Mhm.
for eating, it's okay, but you can't raising whales. So if you kill them, you will finish the species.
Mhm.
And the benefits in whale meat is the same in the other fish you can produce and raise. So terrible way. You will kill them
Mhm.
and finish the species. I
Uh,
don't like this.
you don't like the idea. So instead of killing and eating whales, you think that the people should hunt other fish instead. Why do you?
Not hunt. Yes, raising like we raise chicken.
Okay. Yeah, you want? Do you think people should raise whales, or whales are too big to raise?
No, too big to raise.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're not. But they're not trying to. But they're not trying to raise the whales. They're trying to hunt and kill the whales for food. They want to.
Yes, and I don't like this because I don't like hunting any kind of animals because you kill and just kill. You don't raise them.
Okay, but it's okay
For,
for the chickens because you can raise more chickens quickly.
no, not the way they do, but in farmer when
Mhm.
you raise the chicken
Mhm.
for you eat, it's for me it's better than kill the chicken that live in the forest.
Okay, so should we? So we shouldn't kill the chickens that are wild, or like a turkey, a wild turkey. We should not kill the wild turkey, but
Yes,
a turkey that's raised on a farm is okay.
yes.
What about regular fish that are out in the ocean and the water? But we're not raising them; they're just growing and multiplying. Do you think we should hunt? We should fish for go out on our boats and catch fish?
No, I yeah, I don't like this. We just taking from the nature and never
Replacing
uh,
them.
replace it. Yes, because uh, the human being just taken and never give.